Today's topic ranges from Nordic and Central European adventures, from the northern lights in Sweden to fairy-tale-like ancient towns in the Czech Republic. Sweden Stockholm City Hall. Nature exploration, a journey through the Arctic Circle, Lapland, Aurora Borealis and snowfields. On a Nordic winter night, the lights of Stockholm shimmer on the icy water like fallen stars. The red brick tower of the City Hall stands quietly, witnessing the meeting of history and modern life. Children lace up their snow boots and learn to skate on frozen lakes. The elders say the aurora is the sky's story written in light. We look up to see green lights dancing, like the wind painting circles across the sky. Reindeer walk slowly through the snow, their fur glistening silver white. Every breath carries the scent of ice and pine. This land teaches patience and lets us hear the sound of snow. Teachers in wooden huts teach children to read constellations, learning direction and time. The Swedish winter is a quiet poem. Norway Oslo Opera House. Nature exploration. Fjord cruise and Prague and cliff trek. The Oslo Opera House looks like a white ship docked by the sea, its roof leading toward the horizon. We walk barefoot on the cold stone, feeling the wind from the North Sea. The fjord's waters are deep and still, reflecting the shadow of mountains. Sailing through the fjords feels like traveling through the cracks of the world. Prague, cliff appears through the mist like a stage in the sky. We stand carefully at the edge, the wind whispering in our ears. A child asks, "If we fall, where will we go?" The adult smiles, "To the fjord in your dreams." At night, the aurora flickers above the mountains, lighting our way home. Norway's mountains and seas teach both courage and humility. Denmark, the Little Mermaid, Copenhagen. Nature exploration, cycling along the North Sea coast. At Copenhagen's harbor, the Little Mermaid gazes quietly into the distance. Her story is not only of sorrow, but also of dreams and choices. We set off from the city, cycling along the North Sea coast. The wind pushes us gently forward, carrying the taste of salt and freedom. The wind turbines by the sea turn slowly, watching over the horizon. Children in coastal towns pick shells, counting the rhythm of the waves. Each white wave is like a turning page in a storybook. The clouds hang low, sunlight flickering through the gaps. We learn to move forward in the wind, neither hurried nor still. The Danish coast teaches the balance of the heart. Finland Helsinki Cathedral. Nature exploration, canoeing and aurora forest walk in the Thousand Lakes area. The white Helsinki Cathedral rises above the snow, the guardian of purity. Its bells echo through the stillness of winter nights. We paddle through Finland's 1,000 lakes, their surfaces shining like mirrors. Each drop of water reflects the color of the sky. A moose emerges from the misty forest, gentle yet alert. At night, we light a fire in our cabin, watching the aurora dance outside. The child asked, "Who painted the Aurora Borealis?" The father answers, "It's a conversation between the wind and the sun." The stillness of a forest slows the heart. Finland is a land of light and silence. Ireland Trinity College and Book of Kells. Nature exploration, West Coast cliffs and White River Valley. On Dublin's cobblestone streets, the old meets the young. The library at Trinity College Dublin is like a forest, with books as its leaves. The Book of Kells whispers of time's patience through its patterns. We drive to the western coast, the wind roaring across the cliffs. The waves crash against the rocks like endless verses of a poem. The Wicklow Valley winds below, its grass soft as a blanket. Smoke rises from a hill cottage, the air scented with barley. Children chase the shadows of sheep, their laughter carried by the wind. After the rain, a rainbow stretches across the valley. Ireland is a land washed by poetry and rain. Czech Republic Prague Castle. Nature exploration, hiking and cave expeditions in the Bohemian forest. Prague Castle shimmers in the morning mist like a palace from a dream. On Charles Bridge, musicians play melodies from long ago. The cobblestone paths lead deep into time. We walk into the Bohemian forest, sunlight dripping through pine leaves. The air smells of moss and earth. Echoes whisper in the caves, telling ancient secrets. A child touches the cave walls, feeling the trace of time. A bat flies out of the darkness, flickering through the light. At dusk, the castle lights up again. The Czech night is filled with the scent of stories.